Hi guys, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to show you how to make the monthly sales report chart using PHP and MySQL. This is the demo. Here this is the January sales. If you move the mouse cursor over here, you can check the report. Here this is the sales. Okay. Here this February sales and March, April, May, June, July. This is a simple report. We have to easily to identify the monthly sales report in this chart. Okay, this data is coming from the MySQL database. So let's go to the database here. Here this is the data which is coming from the MySQL database. The simple chart how to do step by step we'll see. Right, now let's go to the editor. I am using PHP Storm. So here I am going to first go to the file, new project. Here I am going to name it as this one as a sales report. Right, here we have right click OK. This right, that's a new project. I have make the folder as sales report. Select the folder, right click, new file. Here I am going to name it as this file index.php. Right, it's a blank file. First what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a HTML file. After that, inside the HTML we have to write the add tag. After that we have to write a body tag. Right, now what I'm going to do is here inside the add tag we have to style it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is here chart. First what I'm go to the Google and type chart.js.sdn. right, this is the relevant website. We will get the CSS file and JS file. Right, so let's search, click on this link here. This is the simple file. Right, this all the CSS and JS file we have to link into our project. So first you have to copy this one here. This is easy to, you have just copy this one and we have to go to the relevant website, this one for the JS file. Right, first we have to copy the CSS. This is CSS chart file. Right, first we have to copy this one, the CSS. Okay, you have to find the extension. First you have to link the CSS file. So copy, and first we have to link inside the add tag. We have to write like this, link href. Here we have to, what you have copied there, you have to paste it. Right, after that relationship style sheet. Right, here you have to make sure this one, this is a must, relationship is a must. After the second one, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Here we have to remove this stuff. Here we have to second CSS file, this one, just copy this one, go back to our project, right click, paste it. Right, now you successfully paste your CSS file. Now I am going to paste the JS file. Right, now here what I am going to do is here, this is the JS file. Here these are the JS file. First one copy. Right, here we have to write as script hrc. Now you can paste the stuff. Right, here you have to close it. Right, the same thing, you have to Ctrl C to copy this one, Ctrl V to paste here, remove the stuff. This one we no needed, remove. Here we have to paste the one. Right, now you go to second one, copy this one, you have to paste it here inside this bracket. Right, after that the same thing, you Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here, remove this stuff, go to the file, this CSS, copy this one and paste it here. After that Ctrl C to copy this one, Ctrl V to paste here. After that go back to our browser, this CSS, copy and paste it here. Right, this is stuff we have to do. Right, now you successfully link the CSS file and JS file. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to add the canvas. So we go to the inside the body, we have to add the canvas id we have to write as this one as a my chart. To the style, height, you have to select as auto, and height auto, width we have to select as 500 pixel. That's it. You have to close the canvas, right? That's the thing we have to do, right? Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to create a database connection. So first select the folder, right click, new, here file, here we have to write the separate file, create a separate file, db.php, right? The file has been created, this is the file. So here I'm going to create the database first. Go to the mysql database. Here what I'm going to do is here, this is a new, here I'm going to create the database as I'm going to create a database as sales db, right? Table I'm going to create as chart sales chart, right? You can give any name, I just give as a sales chart, right? Now here let's enter the table 8 columns, right? 8 columns will enter, right? Click go. The first one should be id, right? This one should be int, length 11, primary, width auto incremented. Second one should be January, varchar. Second one should be February, varchar. Third one should be March, varchar. This one should be April, after that May, June, July, right? These all are varchar, right? This is the data, right? Now click save and save all data, right? Now we successfully create the database and table, right? Database name is sales db, table name is sales chart, right? Now let's back to our project. Now here I'm going to establish the database connection on this file. That's a very required part of that. So here first I'm going to write as a server, sorry, not this one, server. You have to create the variable server, server name, right? Let's create a server name as localhost because it's a local machine, localhost. If you buy the hosting, you will enter the hosting name here, right? After that what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write as another one for username equal, this one should be root, default exams server username is root, password blank, so I'm going to connect like this, right? Blank, right? After that database name, that is a required tab, so db name equal, what's the name you are gave here, database while you creating, sales db, right? So here we have to enter that as a sales db, right? This is the required stuff you have to do, right? After that you have to create a connection variable equal mysql live connect, right? You have to write like this. Now here we have to, this all the variable, control C to copy, control V to paste here. You have to check whether all the stuff are correct or not, right? Control C to copy, control V to paste here, comma, control C to copy, control V to paste here, right? That's stuff you have to do, right? After that, that's the only thing you have to do. Now let's, right, now this file, what I'm going to do is here I'm going to include here on this page, right? Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to first go to the PHP we have to include, we have to write the db.php. right, that's stuff we have to do. Right, here we have to write the two double quotation inside the double. Right, you have to write like this. Right, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is here, now let's check what is going there. Right, what is the localhost, what is the project sales report. Nothing there because I didn't give any data. So it's successfully working. Right, now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to add some data to here. Right, so here go to the, this is our table columns. We have to add some data. Right, so here insert, we have to add January. We have the number will be auto incremented, no added. January we have added the sales for 3 lakhs, here 6 lakhs, here 10 lakhs, here 1 lakh, something like that. I am adding 4 lakh, lakhs. Right, now let's click go. Right, now you added successfully. You will be see this is the data we will be showing in our chart. Right, now let's go back to our project. Now here what I'm going to do is here, now let's go to the here PHP. Now he will be get the data from this sales chart table. Right, so here I already established the link here, database link. Here I am going to write the query. For here write as a query variable equal, you write like this, select January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Right, March, April, May, June, July. Right, June. Right, this is the data we are loading. Right, to January until July. Okay, so from which table? Table name is sales chart. So right click and copy and paste it here. You will be able to write here. That's the thing we have to do. That's the thing we have to do here. Right, now here, after that what I am going to do is here, I am going to create the variable result equal, we have to write as a mysql query, you have to write as a connection variable, comma get, we have to pass this one, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. This variable is coming from db.php, this one. Right, after that what I am going to do is here, we have to write the if loop. If condition, we have to write the if condition mysql num rows, this one. You have to write as, we have to check the result greater than 1. If there is record is available, you have to pass this one. Right, you have to write as a if loop, while loop. Right, row, you have to get the variable row equal mysql fetch mysql fetch this one. So we have to write as a this one. We have to call it as a result this one. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. That's the thing we have to do. Now here we have to make the variable as January equal post. We have to write as this one. Column, right? January. The same thing we have to do another thing as well. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Paste. This one should be February. April. Right, that's the stuff we have to do. Right, now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to do is, otherwise we have to write as a if else condition. We have to write if there is no data available here, we have to write is here is you have to write echo something wrong, went wrong, something went wrong. Right, that's the stuff we have to do. Right, something went wrong. Right, that's the stuff we have to do. Right, after that, if this all data is correct, we have to write this here PHP. We have to write here is PHP. So to get the data from that here from the loop. So here first echo, we have to write a hidden field. So you have to write as input type equal hidden. After that you have to write as ID equal January value equal this variable you have to call it. Control C to copy, Control V to paste. That's stuff we have to do. Right, that's the stuff we have to do. Right, here code. The same thing we have to do the remaining stuff as well. Right, so Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one should be February. March, April, I didn't write the May. Okay, I just this is the example I write like this. I forgot to write the May. Okay, January, February, March, April, June, sorry, here I wrote May. Right. March, here May, June, this one should be July. That's it. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Right, perfect. After that, what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the JavaScript. Right, here we have to write what I'm going to do is here we have to write after this component. Right, after this component you have to write like this script. You have to write as a script. Otherwise if you not write this after this, so sometime it may be not taken these styles. Okay, so that you have to write above the you have to paste it above the code. Right, so here you have to write like this we have to create the variable January equal, we have to document dot get element id, get element by id. So we have to write as red, here we have to write as January, the dot value. Right, the same thing you have to write as a remaining stuff as well. Here also you have to get the IDs. These IDs we have to get here, right? What are the records available here? Is all the stuff we have to pass into the JavaScript, right? So here we have the second one is February. Here we have to write as this one February. We didn't. This one should be March, April. We are loading all the records from the database. Here you have to call into the hidden text boxes. So here this ID we have to getting the values. So you have to write like this. So here this one should be April, May, June, July. Right. So same thing you have to Control C, copy, paste. Right, that's the stuff we have to do. Right, we successfully assigned to the JavaScript variables here. Right, this is the thing we have to call into our chart. Right, because chart is working on JavaScript here, JS file, so that we have to these values are set into the JS file. So what are the values here? It is all the values are coming from the database. It is set into the relevant JavaScript variables. These variables we have to give into our chart, right? So here first we have to write as a Windows dot onload. Here we have to equal function. You write the function. You have to write as here open curly bracket, here close curly bracket. You have to write like this. The stuff we have to write. Right. So right. Now here what I'm going to do is here I already written the code here. I just copy this one, because if I wrote this one step by step it take too much of time. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Here we have to remove this one. We don't need to. Right. Here what I did is here after the function I wrote the random calling factor function. It is this one should be math load, right? It's loading, right? This is a function we have to write. Like after the inside this onload function we have to write this function. After that we have to write the variable configure. It is we have to give the bar. This is the what is the type of chart we need. You have to give here. If you have a bar chart, if you need bar chart or line chart or pie chart, or you can give here, right? After that we have to set into the these are calling from this database variable, right? This is the what are the data available in January. It is passing here February, March, April, May, June, right? June here we have a mistake here. What is here the say what the value you are enter variable you are created here, the same variable you are calling here. What is the data inside this variable? It is passing to the data here, right? This is the border color, right? After that border color here we have to write as a background color. Background color means chart what if it is January, what is the color, right? February, March, all the stuff. This is the mouse over color. Also we have to set. After that label mean the headings. These are called as heading. January, February, March, April, May. We have to heading we can call it as starting letter March, right? These are the headings, right? June, final one should be July. You have to call it like this, right? After that, this is the label. This is label means this is the heading of the chart, right? This is the heading of the chart. Very simple. This query. If I write this one step by step here, it take too much of time to complete the video, so that I just copy and paste it. You have to you simply have to write like this. Okay, this is simple one. Now this is the simple, right? Just the stuff here. The very easy coding. This is the only thing we have to do, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Save all. Go here. What is the error? Object class mysql no convert number 8. What's wrong here? Here the wrong is here. I put $$ mark. That's wrong. Let's save. And we have another error here. This one should be row. This one we have to put here, not post. That is another error. Control C to copy this one, Control V to paste here. All the stuff. The post we have to change it as a row variable, right? This is a row. Okay, here, right? That's the stuff. Now let's save all and check. Press enter key and nothing is there. Right click, impact. What is the problem? We'll see console. Uncode error property get null on load. If you click this one, where error should be the final one, right? I'll go to the chart. This is the on load. Error is coming here. So let me check this one and canvas, both are correct. This one. Here the canvas, this is the ID where the chart will be displayed. So here we have to make it as a simple capital C. So here C, right? That's the stuff we have to do, right? Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Save all. Go here. Press enter key. Now here your chart will be successfully displayed here. These are the colors. This if you mouse over here, color should be here. Color should be changed. Color should be changed here. Color should be changed. If you move the mouse cursor here, this one should be the sales of July. You can see here, and mouse over also you can see the color sales and color. So very simple one. You will be able to make this chart with this code. Very simple. Let's go to the database. This data is coming from the database. Very simple. Now here what I am going to do is here inside this chart I will be calling here for bar. If you make it this one as a pie, type as a pie, if you save all and check what is the difference between. Okay, if you change the chart here, this one should be pie, right? It's a pie chart. Okay, you no need to you no need to change the same code. You have to change the chart only. If you want to change the chart as a line chart, you will be change the type line. If you click load here, this is the line chart. Here it's a line chart. Line chart, there will be no color, only the thing you will be able to see, right? You can make it as a whatever you need, pie or bar chart or this one. Okay, these two very professional, bar and pie chart, right? It's very simple. Okay, when you see the chart right here, right here. I hope you guys you understood so far. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me, share with your friends. Thank you for watching.